English breakfast tea, Earl Grey tea.
Do you like a cup of tea?
India, chai tea. Or well, that would be a bit redundant because it would just be called chai tea. Chai tea would be tea tea. TT, TT, titty, titties.
Please help me.
Morocco, mint tea. All teas around the world have amazing tastes, amazing quirks that make them special, except for one, bubble tea.
Okay, I'm so excited to show you my new favorite thing. Milk tea. Go hole in it.
It's cringe, it's nasty, it's people don't like it. You clearly don't understand how good bubble tea can be. But that's fine, because that's why you're with me. Today I'm going to educate you guys on which bubble teas are good and which are bad. Now, I know there are going to be lots of bubble tea enthusiasts out there celebrating this moment, being like, yes, finally some representation. No, because you will also be triggered. I've worked as a bubble tea barista for over the last 2 years. I've also worked as a barista for coffee for the past 6 years. So, without further ado, bubble tea tier list. So, what are our categories? S tier, and we'll put I is elite, quintessential, something I need in my life. A tier, we'll go for delicious. Delicious, respectfully sensational. I could post this on my Instagram story without a filter. B tier, decent. It's a decent drink, can't complain much about it. It's alright, I would drink it again, but I wouldn't write a sonnet about it. C tier, mid. It's like a background beverage. It's something that you'll forget that you ever had. D tier, schmuck, foolish little drink. Not terrible, but definitely embarrassing to be seen with. E tier next. Why? Who ordered this? Dubious at best. It's giving mistake. F tier. Ridiculous. It's actively disrespectful to the tongue. You know, one sip and you're feeling spiritually attacked. Why would you do that to yourself? Okay, and so, with our categories sorted and everything else on the way, I'd say let's go. Let's make a start. Okay, and now we're in the chair. Let's go ahead and start.
You don't know shit about bubble tea.
What do you mean?
You don't know shit.
Huh?
Shit.
Huh?
Shit.
Huh?
Suck my D.
I want to sort that guy out. I don't... Anyways, without any more interruptions. So, first on our list, let's start off with a banger. Let's start off with something that I hold near and dear to my heart. One that I love so much that it just makes sense. You know, a staple. First one we're gonna go for is the passion fruit green tea. Right, so I am half Mauritian. What does this mean? I like exotic things, especially exotic fruit. Genuinely, it tastes amazing. And the fact that they've converted the passion fruit into a bubble tea drink, I can't get enough. And with the popularity of it being so large, you know, it will work in reverse order for this. It can't be ridiculous, definitely not a Y. No schmuck, not mid, not decent, not delicious. It has to start off with a bang. I've never heard any single complaint about the passion fruit before. You know, the most people will go to is say, yo, remove the seeds from it. But even then, it's still a delicious drink. Definitely an S tier. It's a staple. We gotta start strong. Okay, next on the list, let's go for, you know what, I'm feeling a green tea right now with how hot it is in the UK. That isn't biased to my decision, because I am gonna be fair with all my drinks. Let's go for strawberry green tea. Okay, so the strawberry green tea is a grapefruity drink. There's nothing wrong with that at all. My only thing is the green tea kind of like reduces the flavor of the fruit tea itself. So it's not going to be an S tier. I know loads of people like this drink specifically, but it just needs to have that extra bit of a kick to it. So I'm kind of stuck between B, which is decent, and A, which is delicious. But you know what? I will be fair on the people that like this drink, and I will put it in A. It is a delicious drink, respectfully sensational. Again, would post without any filters on it. Decent drink. We'll keep it in A. Okay, next drink. Gonna have to go with the classic on this, and by classic, I literally mean the classic milk tea. The classic milk tea is a staple drink. It's something that you can't get away from. You know, the whole idea of bubble tea wouldn't be here without the classic itself. So we gotta give it its respect where it's due. I personally don't think the classic tastes that good unless it's sweetened, and by unless it's sweetened, I mean probably at the less amount. It doesn't need to be the normal amount. Less I'll take happily any day. So I want to put it in delicious, but just because I don't think it tastes as great without a tiny bit of sugar in it, it's gonna have to be decent. And I know this is gonna get loads of controversial opinions because some people will die by the sword saying that the classic is the best on earth, but you know, just because it's the foundation drink doesn't mean we have to hold it up so high. Okay, next off, we shall go for... let's do this one actually. Let's go for the taro milk tea. Now, the taro milk tea is really dependent on where you get it from. Some people are really weak on the taro, some people are really weak on the sugar, some people are really weak on like the milk powders and everything mixed into it too. Definitely belongs in the upper range, but my personal experiences with taro itself, even when I've made it to perfection, just doesn't always hit the spot. I would stick it in mid because I do like the controversy and the chaos of putting it there, but I am gonna turn around and probably say it's a decent drink. It's definitely decent, can't complain about it. You know, again, it's a staple, and you know, you put a good topping in there like tapioca or like a jelly or something, and it really does help. So we're gonna go with B tier. Let's go for the roasted oolong. Now I'm gonna say some controversial stuff about this drink. I don't like it. I feel like you've got to have the taste buds of a 70-year-old plus to enjoy the roasted oolong. It's just, it doesn't hit. It just tastes like a weird algae version of a regular tea. It feels like I left tea in a barrel for like 20 years and then busted it open and seen all the bacteria, cleared all the bacteria out of it and was like, yeah, you know what, let me give you this as a drink. It definitely deserves a D. It's gonna be the first schmuck drink on the tier list. It's a foolish little drink, I can't lie. It's nothing else other than a D. It's bad. It's not good at all. Let's go for this one. Korean yuzu. I love yuzus. I won't even lie to you that they're a good fruit. Now, I would slap this in S, but I'm not sure entirely about it because I don't think it's that popular. The people that know yuzu are the people that know. Yuzu is a great drink. It's a great fruit. Korean yuzu is a drink. Delicious. On a summer's day, this will slap. It will refresh you. You'll feel like a new man afterwards. I want to put it in delicious, but I don't think I would go into a store and order a Korean yuzu off the bat. It's like a thing that I order every once in a while to remind myself the taste. It's gonna be B tier. Again, I wouldn't write a sonnet about it and say how amazing it is over and over again, but I'd appreciate it for what it is. Let's go for pineapple. Pineapple green tea. Really great drink again. I genuinely love pineapple. Again, as I said, like the whole fruits thing, exotic fruits, pineapple just slap. There's never a bad day to have a pineapple green tea. It tastes delicious, it looks delicious, it smells amazing, but it's not deserving of an S tier. Whenever it's made at the store that I work at, we always had a hint of lemon to it that really brings out the flavor of the pineapple itself. So I wouldn't put it at an A, I wouldn't put it at an S tier because it's not as popular as passion fruit. It sells well, but most people don't know about it because they're a bit skeptical of pineapple being a green tea, but it does taste delicious. So it's gonna definitely be an A tier. Okay, matcha. Right, this drink and I have a love-hate relationship. At first, I fucking despised matcha. I was like, this is a ridiculous drink. It belongs in F tier. But then I drank it more and I was like, hey, you know what? Let me put it in the E tier. Then I drank it again and I thought, let me put it in the D tier. Then I drank it again and I thought, mid, you know, not that great. I probably wouldn't come back to it, but I can't lie. The most recent times that I've had a matcha, it kind of slapped. And you can call it brainwashing, but I swear it might just be a new powder that we ordered or something else along those lines. But I actually liked it. I enjoyed it. I felt like sipping that drink was good. Now, the reason I'm not putting it in delicious is because of the cheese crown. I do not fuck with the cheese crown. Can't stand it. Remove the crown from the matcha. Tastes amazing. Put the crown on the matcha. I'm like, nah, I'd rather not have it. I have to put it in B. It's just a decent drink. Definitely a B tier. Decent. Okay, let's go with the grapefruit green tea next. Delicious drink, but I don't think enough people know about it. And, you know, again, as I said, if you drop a bit of lemon into it, it tastes good, but I can't go off the alterations. So just the bog standard drink by itself, I would have to say it's respectfully sensational. Definitely deserves to be in an A tier. Again, I'd post this on my story about a filter. I like it a lot. It's definitely going to be an A. Now, imagine the grapefruit green tea and the Korean yuzu. Imagine they got together and they had a child. I like that child. Fuck, I can't use that metaphor. Damn, I'm already starting off a career again on here and I'm already making pedo jokes. No, but genuinely, the strawberry yuzu is, it just knocks it out the park. It's just perfect in every single way. It's got the right amount of sweetness, the right amount of bitterness. It's a really, really, really good drink. I love it loads. I can't fault it in any way. It's a little mint that comes on top. It's refreshing, it tastes good. No matter what topping you put in there, it always adds to the drink. S tier. Strawberry yuzu, S tier. I'm about to do something that is probably going to piss off a lot of you. But as I said, this has to be an honest tier list and I have to put you guys on game. White peach green tea. It's quite just a decent drink. You know, it has a bitter flavour. But when the ice melts and the drink itself kind of fades away because the green tea and the peach, you know, they mix together okay-ish. You know, it makes you think, okay, mid. I can tell you, you don't deserve a drink like this. So we'll put it where it belongs. In the A tier, of course. No, of course not, it doesn't belong there. It belongs in the ridiculous category. It's an F tier drink. It's not any good at all. It's actively ridiculous for anyone to come into a bubble tea shop and order a white peach green tea. Why would you do that to yourself? You get no enjoyment. I've never heard anyone once say, I really like this white peach green tea. It belongs in bubble tea jail. I will not accept any higher. Bad drink, F tier, ridiculous. Never chat to me ever again if you like the white peach green tea. Yeah, let's go for the rose milk tea. Okay, now, let's cut straight to the point. The only people that order rose milk teas are like mums. Or the people that feel like they're mature in age. They got the similar mentality to the people that like the roasted oolong. Except I feel these guys feel more entitled. You're not. You ordered a rose milk tea, mate. It's nothing special. I mean, they're literally the same base. It's just oolong, but with a bit of rose in it instead this time. You know, with the right topping, it's pretty decent, but it's schmuckish. Why would you want to do that to yourself? Why would you want to give yourself that name? So it's definitely going to be a schmuck. There's not much else I can say. Okay, let's do the what I call the twin drinks. We'll start off with the fruity winter melon. This drink is C tier. I don't even want to go into much detail. The fruity winter melon is basically, it's good enough to quench your thirst, but it's not too amazing that you're like, yeah, I wanna have this again. It's just mid. First drink for the mid category. The jasmine milk tea. I feel like I can say a lot about this, but I won't even bother. Why? Why is that a drink? I don't... Some of these drinks on this tier list are just like, definitely not it. It's just a why. Why do it to yourself? E tier, leaving it at that. This is the other twin. This is the wintermelon milk tea, which is again more of a banger of a drink in the winter when it's warm. God, it's amazing. I genuinely do like this drink a lot. I feel like it's a seasonal thing, and because again, I can't really say that I'm biased because it's summer right now, but I do have to respect the drink where it is. I don't like it when it's cold. I find it's better when it's warmer. It brings out the flavour a bit more. Feels a lot more comforting. When it's cold, it's kind of like, I would rather just go for the fruity winter melon. And so therefore I'm going to put it next to its other twin. It's just going to be a mid drink. Again, it will quench your thirst, but it is very dependent on when you have it. C tier. Okay, and now we're down to the final three. We'll have to start with the strongest. I cannot lie to you. Crowned mango, what can I say? I've already explained this like 5 times over. It's fucking delicious. But I don't like it because of the cheese crown. Without the cheese crown, if I alter it myself, I love the crowned mango. The ice being crushed, the sweetness of the drink. It's so refreshing. It's so good. It's definitely going to have to be an A tier. A tier, delicious. Now I want to say the same for the strawberry crown. But like again, the crown just brings the drink down. I don't fuck with cheese crown. So if I'm altering the drink, then it tastes really good. But since we're basing it off with the crown itself, it's definitely going to have to be a decent tier 1. It's definitely a B. And finally, last of them all, the crowned honey yuzu. Now, I like how I kind of spread out all the yuzu drinks across the list. You know, we had the strawberry yuzu in A, we had the Korean yuzu in B. So I feel like we should make an equilibrium here, and we should put this in the mid category. I don't like the way the cheese crown makes yuzu. They should just be, you know, on their own separate paths. I don't know whose idea it was to combine the two together because they're not brilliant. Sorry, mate, you're going in the mid. Alright, well, this is my tier list. I hope you enjoyed. I've given you a guideline here. Take my guideline, understand it, revise it, and then come back to me once you've understood. If you disagree, please explain why to me in the comments down below. I appreciate all your criticisms and evaluations. You guys really make my day when you guys tell me what you think and feel. Please click on that subscribe button. If only 2009 of you click that subscribe button, we'd be in such a better position than we are now, and plus you'd be supporting the channel loads, and I appreciate that the most. With that being said, please like, subscribe, and peace.